it's the same trend in every major European city, and an increasing in road transport and transport of goods by road. To illustrate, maybe with Brussels, about 16,000 of trucks and 26,000 of vans are entering every day in the city center. And it's going to increase. So there, if autonomous vehicles and autonomous mobility as a whole, not only road, but also water and rail, combined, for example, with smart logistics centers to reduce the number of flows, will help to increase and to improve local air quality.
Electric vehicles are at the moment the best technology we have to replace fossil fuels. When you add an autonomous factor to it, it could also be more efficiently in its use and its trajectories and the way it uses energy compared to a human driver. So that's another potential benefit, that we see to replace a big part of the fossil fuel park that we have at the moment.
In Brussels, mobility accounts for 30% of total CO2 pollution. So there is a huge opportunity to actually reduce that pollution in Brussels. And technology has a huge part to play in that sense.
Nobody likes to be in a traffic jam for hours. That will disappear with autonomous vehicles. The driving tasks, which are actually quite routine tasks, although not so easy to program, but they are quite routine tasks, we don't need to tend to these anymore. That means that we can use the time that we normally would put into those driving tasks. We can put that to a better value. Yeah? So value of time for people will improve. Also, autonomous vehicles means those vehicles can drive themselves from one place to another place. If there is demand for a service, that means that they can automatically route themselves from one place to another.
Technology will enable logistics vehicles to become more efficient. If you need to go to one side of the city, that you can do everything in one shot, that you don't have to go back and forth, etc., thanks to the algorithms. That is also a benefit for congestion, because that means that we will have less vehicles in the city. There is also no noise because they are going to be electric. Logically, they would be able to drive at night, which so far has been quite a bit of a problem because of noise. In Brussels, you can't drive at certain hours of the day, which makes it very difficult for all kinds of companies and supermarket, retail, etc., to actually deliver at specific times of the day. And they find themselves, in peak hours, actually, which is actually very counterproductive. So that's also a big opportunity, I would say.